Hey everybody, this is Big Daddy D with another Down and Dirty food review. Today I want to talk to you about a restaurant called Chicken and Pickle. The first time I heard that name, I thought chicken and pickles. Strange combination, but maybe it's something that's new and caught on. Might be interesting. I mean, after all, there are a lot of people who like chicken and waffles, so I didn't think too much of it. Then I got to thinking when I found out that it was actually a place that sells chicken and has pickleball. Then I thought, well, maybe it's just another greasy fried chicken place and they have pickleball there to try to entice their customers to come in. I can definitely tell you that I was solely wrong. But before I get into the reasons why I was wrong, I want to talk to you about the food because after all, that's what we're here for. So I got there. It's a really nice big indoor-outdoor restaurant. The menu had a lot of variety on it. The thing I decided to go with was the rotisserie chicken. I asked the lady what was, she recommended for seasonings on it, and she recommended the Southwest seasoning. So that's what I went with, and I ordered a basket of fries and a small drink. The food came, and the chicken looked and smelled fantastic. There was also a slice of avocado and a half a lime on the plate, and so I squeezed the lime on over the chicken. It also came with a tortilla. The tortilla really wasn't too impressed. It was really kind of greasy. It was kind of thin. It was hard to tear up and really got my hands all kind of messy. But it was tasty, and I took all the chicken off the bone and I would cut the tortilla into like 4 smaller tortillas and kind of made like little tiny mini chicken burritos, if you will. And they ate them and they were really good. Now the French fries, there was enough fries in that basket for several people. If I had to guess, there was at least maybe 2 or 3 times as many French fries in this basket as you would get in a large fry at McDonald's. I think they called them home cut fries or something like that. They were a little thicker than regular fries, but they were tasty. So if you get the fries, I decided you might as well just get one basket and then share it with a bunch of different people because there'd be quite a lot of fries there. But going back to the chicken, very tasty. You have the choice of white or dark meat. I went with the dark meat. I definitely would go back again and get the rotisserie chicken, maybe try some other stuff. Person I was there with, he got it's called pickle chicken, which actually I believe it's a chicken breast on a sandwich. He said it was tasty. He also got an order of broccolini that looked good, and he thought it was tasty. And he also got an order of deviled eggs. There were 6 deviled eggs. They looked really nice, and they also had like bacon and something else on top of them. They looked like they were pretty tasty. Another person I was there with, they got the buffalo wings. I'm not sure exactly what the sauce was, but I think it was like a honey barbecue beer something or other type of sauce. He said the wings were okay, but then again, he tends to be a wing aficionado, so I guess he eats wings a lot of different places, and so he kind of, judges it on that. So he didn't say they weren't bad. He definitely ate everything on his plate and cleaned off the bones pretty well. So it's definitely a place I would recommend. Also, when you get there, they have more than just pickleball. They have at least 12 lanes of cornhole. I saw at least 2 giant Jenga stacks of blocks. They had like a Connect 4 game, a big giant Connect 4. They had a ping pong game, and they had a really large battleship game. So there was definitely a lot to do there, and we basically tried everything. We got there probably around 11:30, and we stayed about 5 hours before we left. We wanted to leave before the dinner crowd comes. It was pretty crowded between 11:30 and 3. There was quite a steady business there. The atmosphere is really nice. The waiters and waitresses are very nice. The one thing I thought was kind of strange is when I went through the line and I paid with a credit card. I didn't think anything of it at the beginning. I didn't get a receipt, and I'm sitting down, and the young lady comes over and says, I'm your server. I'll help you." And then she eventually, or actually maybe someone else brought over our food and stuff like that. And then after a while, she's like, "Do you want me to cash you out?" And we're like, "Cash us out? We paid up at the cash register." Said, "No, when you go through and you pay with a card, they leave an open tab." So I guess that's in some way, if you're going to spend a lot of time there and you're going to maybe get drinks and, and have a happy hour and play pickleball, because they do charge you for the pickleball. I think it's like $10 for a half hour or something like that, or $5 a half hour or something like that. It's a way to run a tab, and then you can just cash out when you're ready to go. I don't know if they do the same thing if you pay cash at the cash register. Maybe they give you some kind of card that, you hang on to, and then you give it to the waitress afterwards, and she totals you up and cashes you out. But overall, the atmosphere was really good. The food was really good. I definitely would go back, and I definitely recommend it. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.